The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Los Angeles Rams It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18 cards.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, Panthers.
They go to Barkley again. Here's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8. I don't know. 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let it check, smash, 70 Timberwolves. Pioneer. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Another run for Williams. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back on 2nd and goal. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. There he goes on the right side. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100-plus for a pick 6. Wow.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offensive line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Well, air it out on 3rd. Nakua here. He's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
A handoff for Williams, running left. Still has some space inside the 35. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers, just the element they needed to spring that run.
70 Lions. 60
Tight end in motion left. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer.
Now they send their back in motion right. They'll throw it here on first. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams trim the lead to 1. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Rams 7. Jake Elliott to kick
Elliott's
off.
all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. It's completed right side. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
25 yards on the play. And the Rams first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Andrew Nakuda attacking to make that stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
Putting a receiver in motion. Third and long. They're going to throw. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on fourth down. They're going to try to throw for it. Headed out right. He's going to run for it. And they take him down right along the 30. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down.
It's a gain of 6.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Running right, it's Williams. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence, because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Back now, pressure coming. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He gets loose down the right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They're on 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll run the toss for Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. So first down from the 41. Sign quarterback run here. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Here's a design run. He's inside the 10. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Darius Davis to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
70 Lions. Let's go now. 60 by 6. 10 through 11. 10.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Come on, ready.
They go play action on 1st down. Ooh, puts him there under this one, right side. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Eagles 28, Rams 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Kickoff for Philadelphia.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. First and 10, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Pass play coming here. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is on third and short. Chased out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Andre Schmidt lining this one up. This a 48-yard look for him. Schmidt connects, and that'll get him back to 11. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Well, motion Brown right. Throwing now on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
Line up the design keeper. He's still going at the 30. There he goes again. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Cade. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Davis. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up second and
Back to throw.
at the 15-yard line.
Hauled in left side. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
To number 82.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
65, 65, hiking 18.
To the air on third and long. Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
They'll work against the blitz. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
First down, a run with Barkley. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Tag, go!
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready, ready.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 by 6.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Toss play to Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That finds Davis, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12.
35. Rams 23. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Running back motions right. They send the tight end in motion. 1st down, play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Again to throw on 2nd. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And bring the tight end left. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out the quarter. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Rams have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play now. Screen here for Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
I mean, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner, and the call to go for it pays off.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
Throw it here on 1st. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Rams trim the deficit down to 5.
Rams 30.
They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Pack! No! Pack this!
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. 19 right.
Setting up to throw. Right side. Caught by Davis. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Time to be Lions.
First play is a design run. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
He'll pass it this time. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Shotgun now on third down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles up by 11. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get it. Go.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Barkley gets it on third down. Has a big hole left. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Rams 30. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's got the squiver. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. The Rams once again lining up to go for 2. Motioning one of the tight ends. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. Steady.
Barkley off the pistol give. And he takes it down to the 33. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
That's good.
They're going to pass it here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This run's good for a 9-yard pickoff. It still leaves them short. That brings up 4th down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Steady.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Trying to push deep downfield. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
35-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.